Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Concept Biology by Hassan. I hope you are all doing well. So the topic of discussion is structure of human eye. Let's start our video. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If we draw a structure of human eye, then we draw a big human eye. This is the region, we call it sclera. What we call sclera. The main function of sclera, it protects the human eye and also provide a site of attachment for muscles. Then the next part of our human eye is cornea. We call it cornea. The main function of cornea is it protects the front part of our human eye. There is another layer of cells present which protect the cornea. This is the layer of epithelial cells that protect the cornea. We call it conjunctive cells. Next, there is a layer of present. Watery layer is present. This region contains 99% water and 1% nutrition. This is very important part of our human eye. 99% water and 1% nutrition. We call it aqueous humor. What we call it? Aqueous humor. You know that the word aqueous means water. And then very important part of our eye is lens. This is our biconvex lens. Biconvex lens. The word biconvex means that it curved at the both ends. That's why we called it biconvex. Biconvex lens is very important for our human eye. This region also contains suspensory ligaments and ciliary muscles. Collectively, we called it ciliary bodies. This is the ciliary muscles, ciliary muscles, and this is the suspensory ligaments. Suspensory ligaments. Another very important part of our eye is iris. This is the iris. This is very important part. Basically, this is the color part of our eye. If someone said that he have or she have blue color eye, then you know that this color is due to iris. This iris reflects the blue color and absorb all the color, and in the basis we called it blue color eye. So iris is the colored part of our eye. Then this all the region we called vitreous humor. This is the transparent part which provides shape to our eyeball. This vitreous humor provides the shape of our eyeball. Then we have very important structure, retina. What we call retina. The image formation happening there. Retina contain rod cells and cone cells. We call it rod or cone due to its shape. If we draw a rod cell, it just look like that. Rod cell and cone cells. There is 120 million rod cells in our eye and 6 to 7 million cone cells. Cone cells may be red, blue and green. Red, blue and green. There we have red, blue and green. As you know that rods are sensitive to dim light and the cone are sensitive to color vision. These are two type of cell which is present in our retina. Let's mention this is the retina. Very important structure of a human eye. There is several type of nerves which is present. This is the optic nerves that is present in our eye. The optic nerve sends signal to our brain. That's very important structure of our eye. This optic nerve sends signal to our brain. This is the whole structure of our human eye. Optic nerve, sclera, retina image formation happening there. There is rod cell and cone cell also present there. This is lens. And one important thing that I want to tell you, this is pupil. Very important structure of our eye. This is pupil. You know that pupil is a hole. Pupil is a hole that contract and dilate according to the situation. Let me explain. If there is a daylight present, then the pupil is not very much open, because in the presence of daylight there is a huge amount of light present. If very much light present in our eye, that it's may be dangerous for the cells. It may burst the cell. So in the daylight, the rod cell pupil is not very open. If there is night, you know that if the evening happen, then the pupil dilate very much, because in the absence of sunlight, our eye need much amount of light, so the pupil dilate. This is the dilation and contraction of pupil that is very much important for our eye. This is pupil. Another important thing that I want to tell you, if the object is far away to our eye, then the lens invest small amount of energy, because let me explain. This is our lens, and this is our retina point, and this is the region where the image formation occur. If the object is far away to our eye, then the light coming towards the lens is parallel. So parallel ray coming to our eye, and the lens bend this light to the retina. So you say that in that situation the lens do not work very much to bend the light. So this is so in this situation the lens do not work very much because to bend the light. So if the situation like there, this is our lens, and if the object is near to our eye, then what will happen? The light that are coming toward our eye is show this way. The lens work very much for bend light. So if the object is far away to our eye, then there is small amount of energy present required for the bending of light. If the object is near our eye, that a huge amount of energy is required for the bending of light. This is a very important concept that you have to know. The last thing that I want to told you is transduction cascade. Transduction cascade. Transduction cascade. What is the transduction cascade? You know that the rod cells are sensitive to dim light. So if the light is present, then the rod cell is off. But if the light is absent, then the rod cell is on. The rod cell is on in the absence of light. On. On in the absence of light. It also on the another type of cell. We call it bipolar cells. Bipolar cells. This bipolar cell switch another type of cells switch on. Another type of cell which is called retinal ganglion. Retinal ganglion. This retinal ganglion sends the message to the optic nerve. And the optic nerve carry the information to the brain. So our brain tell us what's happening there. This is all about our human eye. If you have any question about this topic, you ask me in the comment section. I will definitely reply to your comments. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.